Good morning, YouTubers. Thought I'd do some Peter news. That's right, some Peter news. Some things I want to do and some topics on the way. If you read it outside, it's blowing a bloody gale. That's why I'm being a dub boy and thought I'd do a bit of YouTubing. Now, you may or may not know, Mike Snotty Hancock made an announcement the other week. He was advising us to keep it cool, to be safe, and not to be naughty. This is a man, people. Well, if you remember 8 months ago, got people not to do the 2 metre thing. This is a man, people, what broke the law. Remember I did that rant about Ford? Ford, like me calling myself Bob the Builder, which my name isn't Bob the Builder. This is a man, people, who basically did things for his friends to break the law, Fording, making out they're doing this, doing deals in the pub for his mates, and doing deals for that, saying they've been vaccinated and all this shit. And this is a man who's been breaking the law, and he's giving us, the little people, a face. He's giving us fucking a face. What a fucking hypocrite. What a fucking hypocritical pompous prat he really is, right? Snotty Hancock. The more I see that man, the more I feel like getting a punch bag, getting a poster of his fucking ugly face and putting my fucking fist in it. Ideal for anyone who's really pissed off the lockdown. Get a punch bag, order it online because you can't buy material things, don't forget. We might sell one, but you might have to wait until April the 12th. But if you're really in the rules, get a punch bag, get a poster of Mike Snotty Hancock's face and use your anger on it. It's really good. It really does produce energy. Now, another person I really can't stand, and I'm going to say it, why not? Boris fucking Blumbering Johnson. Because he's the reason, people, why people don't go to our shop. Don't go to any shop, charity or anything to do with resale or anything. That loading, stay at home, save lives, protect the wonderful NHS, but forget the economy. He's the reason. For a face like that, people, is stupid. It's stupid. Because I'm going to say to people really now about the illness, right? Number one, there's now a vaccine. Number two, unless you're very old or you've got health issues, they're the reasons why you should stay at home. That's not me telling you how to live your life. That's me just giving a face. Unlike fucking Boris Johnson, who is telling you how to live your life. These scientists, you shouldn't even listen to them. Because they, the people who are professional, who are at the moment, are scaremongering. I'll say that again, are scaremongering. These are the people who are telling you, the little people, that you've got to stay at home. You're going to kill people. The one where you've got to do alert. What's the fuck does alert mean? Does that mean that if I go near someone, they're going to turn into Norman Bates and go, woot, 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 woot? What the fuck does alert mean? Someone explain to me what the fuck. I'll be dead to be stupid, right? Someone explain to me what the fuck does alert mean. But anyway, going back onto fucking Boris Blumbering Johnson, he's a government, he's our Prime Minister, and Tanted is doing what these smart ass scientists want us to do. But in the long run, it's the fucking problem, not the solution. Because in the long run, right, alright, today it's blowing a gale. It's peeing it down. So naturally I won't be going out. I don't want to get wet and get a fucking cold. But at the end of the day, let's say if it's nice and it was sunny. Part of the exercise is sun. That is vitamin D, by the way. Exercise is good for you, right? And at the end of the day, these people watch the news. I don't watch the news. I watch and laugh at it sometimes, at the stupidity. I laugh at the man on the stands, bobbing up and down. It's designed to scaremonger people. People, it is designed to fucking scaremonger you. To make you scared, to make you not go out. To be a slave to the government. Because don't it reminds me of, because I was 19. I'm going to say this, I'm going to speak my mind. You know what it reminds me of? Let's go into an old time machine, like Back to the Future, right? Let's go into 1985, just like the original Back to the Future. But I'm not about the film, I'm just making a statement here. Let's go into an era of AIDS. Remember AIDS? When AIDS first appeared in 1985, you know what happened? Gay people, that's people who are gay, I'm not being judgmental, but people who are homosexual, they've got it. If you went near them or touched them in any way, you get AIDS. Drug addicts, If you went near people who were drug addicts, you get AIDS. If you were sexually active and wanted to thwart your sexuality and bonk anything and going, you get AIDS. How ignorant and how stupid was that back in 1985? I've got nothing against people who were gay. I know straight away that nobody. It's a sexual disease, but it's not just sex. It's not your sexuality. It's not you taking needles. You can get AIDS anyway. That's just part of it. But it doesn't mean you know what I mean? I've got nothing against people who are gay. I've got mates who are gay, right? I'm heterosexual, right? That's my right. I'm straight. I'm straight as a die. But at the end of the day, I've got nothing against people's sexuality. What your sexuality is your business. But that was the ignorant. I'm only saying in the past, by the way. That was the ignorance back in 1985. You know what it reminds me of now? Rewind back to, rewind forward, I should say. Rewind forward into this there. Jordan's 90, fucking same thing. Different illness, different disease, virus, whatever you want to call it, same fucking thing. It's ignorance and fear. And it is fear mongering. Right? It is fear mongering. Now, yeah, you can tax this fucking thing, but you should, I just said it, old people are vulnerable at getting it. People with illnesses are vulnerable at getting it. Right? That's the killer. Right? That's the killer. That's why I'll be doing around. Anyway, I'll say some good news now. I'll say some good news. Speaking of the stands, which I was about to say, we've gone down. Yay! Tameside has gone down. I always keep people up to date on that one as well. I want to keep people up to date about that. So people, because the news will scaremonger you. That's my advice. I'm not saying to people, oh, don't watch the news, don't watch the news. That's your right. I don't tell people what to do. I'm only advising people, right? But I'm just saying the news will scaremonger you. That's what they do. They specialise in it, right? But I do watch the stands. Even though I call them fake sometimes, I want to know whether we're improving. And I'll just let people know. So you don't have to fucking go around and watch the news and get brainwashed. The end of the day, we're going down. Right? We're going down. Yay! It's 192. That was this today. But I know we could have gone up today. Or hopefully, I'm hoping. We'll go down without looking like Caesar. Sacrifice. Right? Feed them to the lions. No, we've gone up to 192. Something to boast about, and I'm not boasting on people who've lost their lives. I feel bad on people who've lost their lives, right? I feel sad for people who've lost their lives. I feel bad for people who are getting it, right? But at the moment in time, Boris Johnson, who's going on about saving the wonderful NHS, but people think, oh, you've got someone to taste the NHS. Didn't I not say my sister works in the NHS? She's a nurse. Didn't I say one of my friends works sort of in the NHS? She's a care worker. So no. But at the end of the day, when you get this shit about staying at home, saving lives, blah, 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 the end of the fucking day, people, that's why people are out of work. So many people sooner stay at home because they've been fucking brainwashed in this shit, right? They stay at home and they sooner use their fucking jobs. That is why people going out of work. That's why so many businesses can't afford things. They can't afford to do that. But anyway, bit of noise for someone's come in. So that's Peter News. So there's the new loading. Be alert, go out and get some exercise. Until then, that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to walk my dog. Until then, I'll see you soon.